Alright, let's get the stream up on my laptop and then I'm going to start playing some games. Mute myself. I won't be able to read any comments. Hoping the gameplay is not going to be too laggy. Right. The stream is live. Well, I'm looking at my team in just a moment. I'm going to give it a moment or two. And then I'll give it about 2 minutes and then we can take a look at my team. And I'm going to get playing some Division Rivals. I've already played my FUTChamps games for the week because I'm a noob. Nah, I played them all yesterday. 14 wins out of 30 games. And let's have a look at my mates. So I'm top so far. Cam's on 9. And if I go previous week, I got 15 wins, so 1 win less this week. Still gold free though, which I'm really happy with. See hashtag Harry's there with 29 wins out of 30. I don't know many of the pro FIFA players anymore, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's have a look. So I'm going to play Division Rivals. I'm in Division 5. Last week I got rank 1, and as you can see I'm a clear 9,000 points into rank 1 again. But my ELO points are not good. My skill rating isn't good enough to get into Division 4 at the moment. So that's Division Rivals, and I'll go on to my team in a second. So let's have a look at my squad. So my squad: Kane, Packboard, 71 goals, 72 games, 31 assists. That's not too bad. You're right, Sam. That's not too bad. I mean, to be fair, for Kane, that's pretty good. Lucas, he plays up front. He's played up front and on the wing for me. He's still not got a bad God's chemistry. Some people don't like this card. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I like him up front, but then like, I don't know. I find it out in the wing he goes missing, but up front he does good. Son, he plays at cam for me, and again, he's only played in cam for me the last maybe 15 games, so his record's not great. Fabinho at CDM, Fred and Wijnaldum wide, and then obviously the defence is self-explanatory. And this guy, by the way, if you can't afford Varane, because I paid 200, so I'll go through my whole squad. So first owner for Harry Kane, packed him in a 5k pack. Fred, I bought, as you can see, he's played 13 games for me. He played the back end of, he literally played squad battles games, not squad battles, division rival games after FUTChamps, because I bought him after I'd finished this weekend league games yesterday. Son, 82,000. Wijnaldum, first owner, untradeable. Fabinho, pack pulled him in a pack opening I did the other day. Lucas obviously is untradeable. Jordi Alba, 87,500. I'd say if you've got Benjamin Mendy, he's just as good, to be honest. Titi, 145,000. Varane, 229,000. Now, and then Carvajal, 7.8, and Ter Stegen, 52. You know it's the difference with the high rated goalkeepers this year. But in terms of Varane, right? So he's got 8 better pace. Shooting's irrelevant for centre back. 1 less passing. 3 more dribbling. 3 more defending, 2 more physical than the inform, and obviously the inform with the anchor chem style does get a significant boost when you start him. So if I put him in, yeah, look at that. He's, what's that? 88 interceptions, 89 heading accuracy, 90 marking, 94 stand tackle, 96. Like his card's just a joke, and I picked him up for 20,500. And if you can't afford someone like Varane, I had him and Lenglet in for ages and ages, and then I packed like Coutinho, Handanovic and a bunch of other players I could sell. These are all untradeable. Got him in my rewards. He's come off the bench twice, not really done much. If he gets a couple of informs he might be good, but his card's a bit mediocre. Fekir, Again, packed him in the first week's worth of Division Rival rewards. Same with Dembele. Golovin, packed him. Same with the informs. Obviously, they were my FUT Champs rewards from last week. Pretty shit, not gonna lie. I've just got him on the bench because it reminds me that FUT Champs was worth it. Now he's the first player I got in my club to play 100 games with. So I'm keeping hold of him just because it's kind of I've never really kept players for that long. Ruffier, Di Maria, Leno, these are all untradeable. Morata, packed him twice. Pickford, Trigueros, and then again, just more untradeable players basically. I've got the inform and then the free FUT swap cards, excuse me. So that's my team. My record, 112, 18 and 97. It could be better, but I'm hoping to improve it a little bit. And then I've done... Hazard's just way too overpriced for that card. I mean, you get good packs back, but he's just too expensive. I might do marquee matchups at some point, because I've got the coins. And I've done all the advanced ones. Made profit, I'd say, but not like screaming profit. Right. Let's get into some Division Rivals games, and you guys can see my team. Chemistry's fine, fitness is fine. Let's get into a game. Now, I'll explain my playing instructions and stuff when I get into the game. This kid's lush, by the way, packed it. Let's have a look at this guy's team. Lucas, he's got like, I wouldn't recommend using Otamendi or Ashley Young, but apart from that, he's not got a tragic team, to say the least. And I'll show you how I set my team up in game. Obviously, when we get it loaded into the game. If you guys don't know, you can pause it here. By the way, I'm playing at the Emirates. Sick. So I changed to the 4-1-2-1-2. Fred, when it wants to do it, down at left CDM. And then like so. Stay central, target man for Kane. Stay central, getting behind. Stay forward for Son. Stay back while attacking for Fabinho, and stay back while attacking for both fullbacks. And then my tactics are press after possession loss, width, and you can just see what they are. If you want me to do, if you want me to pause it and show you them at the end of the game, I can do that. All right, let's get into the game.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler.
I've got a bit of commentary. Now it'll take a minute or two for my team to adapt. One thing I do like this year is if you make changes before kick-off, it auto changes them. You don't have to. There we go. You don't have to keep the ball out.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba starts with Carvajal in the fullback.
Fabinho's a tank, by the way. He's like 80 something odd K, but I think he's actually ever so slightly more expensive when I originally bought him, and then I pack pulled him. But yeah, right. Let's try not to concede too early. That's a fantastic ball.
It's difficult for these defenders to earmark a weakness.
That's a great ball in. Well in, Varane. See, this is something that Varane offered me that Lenglet didn't offer me. That shoddy defending that Lenglet and Alvaro didn't offer me. Is I feel like you have to have one centre back with quite a lot of strength. So you can have Bailey and that Spanish inform Alvaro that I was talking about. This guy's quite good. I should probably start concentrating a little bit more. Great block. Can we actually get the ball out, please? Right, here we go. Fabinho's been floored. That's a free kick, ref. What? I don't know how he's got past me there. That's well in by Varane. I'm not quite sure how that's a foul, to be honest with you. Right, let's put a man on the line. Ooh, I've not scored a free kick with Lucas yet. Varane's injured. Honestly, the amount of goals I can see from corners is a joke. This guy's quite good. I need to pay a bit more attention than what I'm currently playing. Well in, Son. This one thing that I have got with defending this year is I do get a lot of blocks in. I do get a lot of manual slides in. Can we get the ball out, please? Here we go. That's better. That's better. And now Lucas can break. Only problem is it always puts. What I really want is I want Kane to be the guy that plays the ball through to to Lucas and Son from corners.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good
that's
cross.
unlucky by Son. Looks like this guy's going to play the ball out. Wijnaldum's pressing a little bit too much at the moment, and I'm not
Martial.
overly happy with that at all.
Cross it.
Fantastic. One thing I do like about having Wijnaldum and Fred is they're both high work rates.
Oh, what a
I've
cheeky
overhit
attempt.
that.
Tried to chip the keeper
They're both
cheeky.
high work rates, so they both attack and defend. So if Fabinho does come out of position, there is one of them there I can rely on to defend. He says as Carvajal gets pulled out of position because Wijnaldum's not in the right place.
Wijnaldum. Fred.
There you go, and Fred's covered the distance. Son.
It's with
Kane.
Harry Kane. To put them in front. Son.
Get in, let's go.
That's the first one.
Fantastic
I think there'll be
play.
two more to come.
Rifled in at the Emirates.
Goal, it's 1-0.
A little bit of lag there, apologies for that.
Here's Martial. Now Lingard. Lingard off and running. He'll take some catching.
Fantastic defending there by Son.
Lucas.
Just the ball rolls again this year are fantastically overpowered again. Just the little ball rolls here and there. Right, I've got to really concentrate on defending this. Fantastic by
With the
City.
tackle. Lucas. Fred. Kane. Son. They would be a lot more comfortable
Probably
if they
should
were
have taken
two
a
in front.
touch there, to be
They
honest.
really could have been.
Yeah, Mike, they look back on that with a bit of regret because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
He's got some room out
Jordi
here in
Alba's
the
let him
right
slip
position.
straight through there, and I've got quite lucky there.
And they spotted the direction of Fabregas's pass. Now he's looking for support. Good challenge.
I should
here.
probably check what Wijnaldum and Fred's short passing is.
Kane.
Because I never did check when I put chem styles on both of them.
Cleverly done. Son. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Get in, 2-0.
Away in celebration.
He's one of our own.
Another fine goal
He's one
from
of
the
our
Englishman.
own. Harry Kane. He's one of our own. Absolute
Look at this
clean.
again.
Oh, we've got the first rage quit of the stream. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we'll get into another game. Fantastic first game. And look at that, position-wise. I mean, let's have a look at passes completed. So Fred 8 out of 9. Wijnaldum, this is what I'm saying, is Wijnaldum's passing's a little bit iffy sometimes. To be fair to that guy, he battered me in the first 10 minutes and I countered him and scored twice. But one thing I like about this formation is you don't have to play like overtly well. Especially with the way the tactics are this year. Tactics are like, you can win a game purely, like obviously you've got to have some ability, but several times this year I won a game purely based on my tactics being more on point than theirs are in terms of counter-attacking ability. I think fitness is good. We'll get straight into another game. But yeah, you just find that that you like you can beat someone based on your tactics versus theirs. If your tactics are on point, then you know you can do what I did in that game. You can hold out. You've got good enough defenders to get blocks in, and then you just hit them on the break. Oh, one to watch: Felipe Anderson, Thiago Silva, Modric, Kroos, Varane, Lucas. He's got a good team, a great team in fact. Inform Munir, didn't even realise Munir had got an inform. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very, very spicy game. Let's see how we get on. Now this will be more of a test, obviously, compared with the likes of the game that I just played there, where I got 2-0 up, and the guy rage quit straight away. But yeah, it's enjoying FIFA at the moment. I think, for my personal opinion, this is the best iteration of FIFA we've had, but I am waiting for them to bring out a patch that ruins it. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
Well, in Fabinho is giving the ball away straight away after winning it.
Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Rafael Varane.
Oh man! I knew as soon as I tackled him that was a foul. Don't book him, ref. Don't book him. There was definitely contact. It was awful. Right. Putting the pressure on myself already. Not a great start to a game, not gonna lie.
Alan, not something you did too often.
Alright, let's go again.
Career, but a penalty here.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Oh, what a save by Gianluigi Buffon. That was great play though.
Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Cleared away by the defender. Fabinho. On tap to bring them level.
And there we are, back level again. That didn't take long at all. Absolutely didn't take long at all.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. So away we go at 1-1. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
I've had Jesus this year. Personally, he's not worth the coins right now. Like, if you pack him on tradable, I'd say yeah, use him. But I would not pay 60k for him. He's definitely not worth the money you get. That's why I chose to change my team after the weekend league. Because originally I had Gabriel Jesus up front and Kane up front together, and it just wasn't working. So I switched it around a little bit, and this team's been a lot better since.
Gabriel Jesus.
But obviously I've not actually played a FUT Champs weekend with this team specifically. My FUT Champs weekend, obviously I finished it with my other team and then made the changes. What a block! Made the changes after the weekend league, after I finished my weekend league games. So I was on such a run, there was no point in me changing that and potentially jeopardising getting gold 3 for what was working at the time.
Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Lucas!
I meant to pass that out to the keeper's right, to my left.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper sweeper.
So probably Fred who was making the run. I would assume, being the left-hand side. That's Fred there.
Marcelo. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
This guy seems to be someone who likes to try and cut in a little bit. Whew. There was no way I was being able to touch him at all. Because the problem is, because I've already given away a penalty, he knows that he can jig around in the box like that, and the softest touch, and I'm taking him down again. And obviously he'll continue to do it. That shit pisses me off, man. Because there's nothing you can do. You can't tackle him or nothing. I got a bit lucky that he hit the post, to be fair. Right, let's track back. Let's change to Fabinho.
Gabriel Jesus.
Someone got a touch to that. Give me. That's fucking annoying because I had it on Fabinho, which was who I wanted. I've won the ball. Are you serious? I have won the ball. I'm watching this back now. I won the ball. That's a joke. EA, come on. That's a joke. I'm going to stay down the middle this time. That's just bullshit, man. I win the ball fair and square. It'd be doing like the first penalty was clear shoulder penalty, but
without turning a hair, he made
like,
it easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker.
That's just a
He showed
joke.
it there. Really, really cool strike.
Right, let's go and get another quick reply. That's frustrating me a little, to say the least.
Well as a team now. Surely the equaliser. Shots blocked very quickly.
That's really really frustrating me, to be honest, because I don't know how you can tackle that any better in that situation. The only thing you could potentially do is slide and knock the ball out of his feet clean.
So often you see it. It's Gabriel Jesus.
That's a joke as well. The ball just bounced straight back to him. And I'm not making excuses. I'm not making excuses. Like, I deserve to concede the first penalty. Fair enough. Should this guy have another goal? Maybe, maybe not. But what's frustrating me is the way he got that penalty was obviously not a foul in any instant at all. And I'm not sure what the ref has given another free kick for, to be honest with you. I'd really rather appreciate it if this guy would skip his menus and stuff.
Marcelo. Now this looks promising. Gabriel Jesus.
Tackled him twice, tackled him twice, tackled him twice. What is that bullshit? I fucking hate FIFA sometimes, man.
Really been on form. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here.
And guys, breaking news, Monaco have confirmed Henry as their new manager.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. So,
come on.
Thread a pass through, but not successful. Son.
Right, here we go, putting some passes together.
They could pose some danger now.
I'll press back heel, EA, come on. It'd help if you paid the extra pass when I say pass. This guy doing all these little jockeys with his players and stuff is pissing me off.
Gabriel Jesus.
Okay, why Fred's done that, I don't know.
Looking for an opening.
That's good work though.
Control build up. Lucas. Now this is an interesting attack. Carvajal. Fabinho. Fred. It's a good ball. Shots on.
Ah. His team's nothing outstanding, right? Like, what I need to remember is I've also got a good if not great team. So
Son. Fabinho. Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
this guy isn't a whole lot better, I'd say, to be honest. It's just his skill, not even skill moves, but his little shimmies in the box are giving him chances that really I'm not sure he's really deserved to create. I mean, Lucas has just been pushed off the ball there, and the ref's given absolutely nothing. Right, half time, 3-1 down, and the guy's had a penalty that he didn't deserve, and a goal where the ball bounced back to him 3 or 4 times. So Modric scored all 3 goals. Wait, what? No, he hasn't. Yeah, Jesus has scored 3 and 2 penalties. Oh, I wish this guy had actually skipped the cutscenes. I mean, he's had more chance than me, he's had more possession than me. Hopefully in the second half I can pull something of note back. But, you know, Jansen here's, yo, sup bro?
Now for the second half to start.
Share the stream on Twitter if you don't mind, peoples.
Fred. Oh, he spotted the pass.
Fred's giving the ball away there. That's the one thing I like with having Wijnaldum and Fred as my 2 wide centre midfielders. He's onside, he's onside, he's onside. Oh, come on. One thing I like about having Fred and Wijnaldum is, as the wide centre mids, is their defensive stats aren't bad. So if Fabinho does drift out of position, I've got someone who can actually defend. Someone who can actually defend.
Super feet there from the player.
Those feet move so quickly.
My defence has gone to shit here. There we go. Titty's recovered for me. Right, I'm guessing Lucas is over there. Like, you learn the runs of the players the more and more you play with the team. I need to get the ball out our feet a little bit quicker. Right, let's press him with Wijnaldum. Well then, Carver out. I need to get the ball out of feet a little bit quicker. Not sure how he's saving that, to be fair. The amount of finesse shots like that I've scored with Kane. It seems like the 88 rated goalkeepers and above, you can notice a huge difference between them and the 84s, which is this guy going to do this for the entire game? Which, if you compare it to the cheers bro, if you compare it to the Ralph Farman on FIFA 18, his card was still usable at the end of the game, and you could, like, whether you had him or Team of the Season De Gea, they both pretty much saved everything, and that's not how it should be. You should be getting, I'm not saying you're ever going to get your value for money with the Team of the Season De Gea over anyone else. Oh my god, what on earth happened there? But yeah, they're going to go have some lunch, be back in about 20 minutes. Alright, no worries, no worries. But yeah, it's just more about sick. I don't know how you defend that. I genuinely don't know how you defend that at all.
I have to say it's so one-sided.
Sorry.
Credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
All started from the guy having a penalty that wasn't a penalty. And you guys can watch this back. I clearly win the ball on his second penalty. The first one was a penalty stonewall. I completely took him out. But the second one, if he scores again, I'm going to quit. That's frustrating, but you know, you win some, you lose some. That's the way it is sometimes. That's the way it is sometimes. And I mean, if I look at the match stats before I leave, the guy's absolutely slapped me. Fair play to him. I'm not sitting through another half an hour of that. To be honest, what frustrated me is two of the goals that he scored were an absolute joke. Now I might do a draft as I've got enough coins. I'm going to play one more Division Rivals game. I'm going to do a FUT draft. Put a training squad fitness on there. Alright, let's go into another game. If you have any questions about my team or players or whatever, and you've just joined the stream, oh no, I need to back out. Rip, that always happens sometimes. As I say, I'm gonna play one more FUTChamps, one more Division Rivals game, and then I'm gonna do a FUT draft. Ed Fried Royce, oh how original. Let's play in the Barcelona kit. Oh look, he's picked the Barcelona. Ugh, that kit's horrible. Alright, what team's he got? Arnautovic, Rashford, Seri. Basic Premier League. Digne at left back. No chem styles on any of his players. How much is Harry? I pulled him in a 5k pack. You probably saw on Twitter. But he was, the other day when I checked, he was about 165k, I think. He is worth it. 100% he's worth it. And this year you fully get, like, you get the best out of him. The players aren't obviously going to stay in his position. I'm going to swap them around in a minute. But you get the best out of him this year. And I find that he really works the way Kane works in real life. Rather than, say... rather than, for example, like Kane last year, for example. Like you just couldn't use him at all. Even his Team of the Year card, which had like 80 pace, it wasn't particularly usable. Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't play in a FIFA last year to be able to get it. The Player of the Month cards. And I will be getting any special cards of Harry Kane that come out this year. But yeah, no, it's one of them things that I got lucky to pack him. He's been fantastic for me. I wasn't sure if he genuinely was bad for me. If he genuinely was bad for me, I would just sell him. But obviously, if my intention was to buy him at some point anyway, I might as well keep hold of him as I've got him pack pulled. Now I am going to try and score a couple of first time finesse shots with him, because I've been hitting a few recently, and they've been going in. He scored a hat-trick for me the other day in my first FUT Champs game this weekend that I played them all yesterday, and in the first FUT Champs game he scored a double hat-trick. I only have 30k now, lol. Well, let me know what team you've got. DM me on Twitter and show me what team you've got. I'll have to give you a game at some point. Get in. That's what I'm talking about. The first time finesse shots. You don't need to time shoot them. Literally, before you go to press shoot, hold R1 and then press shoot, rather than do it like as he's going to get the ball. Hold it as soon as you played the pass, and they just go in all the time, man. Son, Kane, Lucas. Bear in mind, Son is playing at cam, so right now I can't touch the ball. Great block, great block. But yeah, I hate corners this year, man. I'm on Xbox for the doing my team. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Like, I'll always sit and talk about people's teams and give my opinions on people's teams. Like, if someone wants to send me their team, I really couldn't care.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Great header back there. I have a habit this year, because the the closest centre back to the goalkeeper when you're saying goal kicks is further away this year than they were last year. I have a tendency to give the ball away from my own goal kicks and concede, and I don't know why he's gone to head the ball there.
Fabregas. Rashford with the ball now.
Oh, Rashford's got the beating of me.
Fabregas.
Oh, are you serious? What a save, keeper. Fair play. Fair fucking play.
Now that will be a corner.
Right, let's get this ball out. Not the way I imagined it to go, but okay. I hate defending corners this year. I hate it with a vengeance, man. There was a game in FUT Champs that I rage quit this weekend, where this guy literally had like 11 shots, 10 on target, didn't score. This guy had 3 corners and scored 3 out of 3. Talisca got a hat-trick from corners, so I was like, yeah, screw that, I'm not playing that anymore. So I rage quit.
Got a chance in this part of the pitch. Real opening now.
That's a bit bullshit, but I'll take it. You got to take all the goals you can get. Lucas, na 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 na.
Restarting at 2-0.
A player I'd probably like to save for would be Lucas. Yeah, a player I'd like to save for would potentially be Aubameyang. But at the moment, my team's great as the way it is. You know, the only way I could potentially do that is if Aubameyang gets a right wing card, which if he just plays on the wing for Arsenal, he plays on the left wing, so the chances of that happening are quite slim. We shall soon see. My team's changed. And there's Lucas again. My team's changed a lot in the last 2 weeks, so that all started from me trying to do a skill move with Fred in the middle of the midfield.
Superb shimmy there. Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Good block, that is. Fred's miles out of position, and that's Jordi Alba there. That's great defending. Let's hope Kane can get back to that.
Christensen.
I can't score one-on-one on this either. I missed the low dribblings from last year, I'll be honest with you, but I am getting better at scoring one-on-ones. I think I'm still getting used to it, to be honest with you. It's gonna get like FUT Champs, for example, this weekend. Most of my games that I did, like all the games that I didn't win, went to extra time or penalties, and I even won games on. I think I won 1 on penalties. See, that's what Harry Kane can do. That's why I'm saying Kane is phenomenal this year. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's a case of I think they needed. I think they need to. I don't know. Thing is, I wanted the shooting to be more skillful, right? Because let's face it, anyone last year could hit a low driven. But it seems like those that master time finishing, which a lot of people still haven't to the highest degree. If a lot of people start working on time finishing, then you're going to see a very, very big skill gap from those that can understand it from those that can't. And even if some of the best players can't understand it. Sorry about English now. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's disgusting from H. Yeah, it was. You know, like, even some of the best players, if they can't master time finishing, there's going to be a point where an average player who has one chance in a game but can do a perfectly timed finish with, I don't know, Heung-min Son, for example, is going to score it, and a pro player is going to get beat because they have chance after chance. I missed a sitter with Wijnaldum this morning. What a finish. I missed a sitter with Wijnaldum this morning. Crossed the ball into the back post and he went to head the ball. Headed it wrong and put it over. So, that was naughty by Son though.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team. They're racking up the goals.
Sonny, yeah. Son is really, really good again this year. Any special card he gets this year, I will be getting for sure. And look, you can hear all the Spurs fans on the game.
2 more minutes to play, that's an added time.
Right, Kane.
Son. Jorginho, Wijnaldum.
Son completely mistimed that.
Says Fabregas.
Ref, blow for half time. There you go, half time. I think the score's 4-1. Played well. Look at that, absolutely clinical. I mean, the only way I could be more clinical is if I'd scored 7 goals, but do you use the new white lane or not on my team or the same? I use a normal the new white lane, but I think I'm away on this one. Yeah, I'm away, but I paid 5k for the new stadium at the start of the game, so I could only find one. I sat there scrolling for 20 minutes and only found one. It was 5k, so I just bought it. Although I think this guy has a new stadium.
Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first.
But yeah, no, I used the new Spurs stadium. It looks fantastic. It'll be good when it's actually finished in real life. I'm seeing some of the photos. It looks like it's really, really progressing. Why would you bring Lamella on? Like he's got an 81 rated or 80 rated non-rare card.
Pass threaded through. He's away, Kane.
And I don't want to miss a thing. Same, I use it as well. Fair play. Harry Kane is so clinical.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
To be fair, when you've got Kane in that position, you should never be missing a one-on-one, like ever.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
For me, Courtois is the best goalkeeper I've come up against this year, for sure. Ter Stegen's been a pain in the arse, but obviously I've got Ter Stegen, so...
Kane, threading it through.
Go on. That's good clearance.
Jorginho, Wijnaldum, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept.
How he doesn't miss those? No, he doesn't know.
Thinking attack straight away. Looks so promising at the beginning.
If only that guy wasn't so predictable. Lucas is offside.
And, it messed up the chance, didn't it?
Player of that experience, you wouldn't expect him to get caught like that. Mistake.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stuck.
I don't know what he's done with that pass there. There we go. Well in from Titi.
Was able to intervene. Guided through.
I think he's just about beat Lucas Moura for pace. Oh, the ref pulled it back for a foul.
It's in a really threatening
right.
position too.
I've not scored. I'm yet to score a free kick this year. Oh, what a goal! I'm yet to score a free kick this year, and then Son has just banged it in top corner. Like literally, I felt it stroked the post, but no keeper in the world is saving that. 6-1. Jesus. Son's just got his hat trick. I'm not sure. I think Kane's might have 3. Sonny! That was a mad goal, to be fair. And on stream, I've scored my first free kick this year. To be fair, I started using Lucas at the start, but his free kick stats are awful.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
I don't know why this guy's still playing, to be honest. I am going to do a foot draft after this game, as I say. That's a goal. Ah, Ter Stegen should be doing better there.
And they've got one back.
Ter Stegen really should be doing better there. I do like the fact you can skip your opponent's replays this year, though. Sonny just doing kicky uppies there.
Goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that. But for the general outcome, it's
I'd love EA to show you how many goals you scored with your players in divisions and how many goals you scored with your players in FUT Champs.
You want a thoroughly professional job, and they just let themselves down there.
This commentator can shut up. I'm winning 6-2. Like, haven't done a professional job. Sorry, what?
That'll be a free kick. Samuel Umtiti. Fred.
That's a pen. Thank you. If Kane hasn't got his hat-trick, he's getting it now.
Oh, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card. I don't know.
Get in.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
7-2 and this guy's still playing.
I have to say it's so
this is what I'm saying, this team is so clinical.
They're racking up the goals.
And especially like I was playing 4-4-2 when I went into the weekend league. It just wasn't working. Changed to the 4-1-2-1-2
Lucas.
changed to the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, and it was fine, but I just couldn't keep hold of the ball. And now obviously I've changed to the narrow one and I'm doing so much better. By the way, this goal though.
One team really on their game today.
I don't know why this guy's still playing. I feel so bad for him, genuinely. Don't expect me to get past the first round in the draft, by the way. Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal. Right, let's have a look at his team. That's not a bad team, to be fair. You could probably get a better CDM than Eric Dyer. Apart from that, that's not a bad team.
Well, to be fair, they stood off him. He had the space, he had the time.
Fabregas scored an absolute banger, and it's 8-3. You've had 11 goals in this game. I hope this has been entertainment. I'm still not finished yet, don't worry. If this guy really thinks he can make it... Oh my god, it's only the 73rd minute. Here was me thinking it was like the 80th minute.
Probing with the pass. Kane. The shot's on. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
Why are they comparing Kane's shot to Fabregas? Fabregas is playing as a centre midfielder and a 3 in midfield, and Kane's playing up front.
Well, that's not.
And that's why I like Fabinho, man. He knows when to press and when not to. Oh, Kane, come on, bro. And I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to close my eyes.
Bernardeschi. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
If I win that, Jesus Christ, what a ball.
Fred. Now Kane. Short passes, keeping the ball.
I was really hoping Kane was going to get to that, you know.
Move and able to cut out the pass.
Foul. Ref.
Aurier. Federico Bernardeschi. Lamella.
That's great defending by Sonny. Go on, go out for a throw in there, get caught.
And that'll be a throw.
They do. Oh, Tottenham, we love you.
Lucas. Fabregas. Aurier.
Aurier. He came from France. The Home Office gave him a second chance. Punched a copper on the nose. He had to Google Danny Rose.
He's spotting it up now to take the
He scored that, hasn't he?
Ah,
fuck.
That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed
Don't
his
intercept
eyes
this,
there.
please. Playing with fire. Look how many men he's got forward. And I've given the ball away again.
The break is definitely on. Shot on.
Getting the ball out of defence is probably my weakest point, right? Getting the ball out of defence is the weakest point for me.
Wijnaldum. Lucas.
And Sonny's through again. Is Kane clean at the back post? Oh, he can't get a touch on it like he did before. It's unfortunate.
Well, as we know, you have to time the
Just taken. Oh, he's only just in the box. Jesus Christ. Everywhere we go.
Eric Lamela. We've given it straight to the opposition. Now this looks promising.
GG's. 8-3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 8-3. Kane scored 4, Lucas scored 1, and Son scored 3. Apologies for the lapse, by the way, I accidentally pressed the home button. Assists, Lucas got 2, Son got 1, Wijnaldum got 3, and Fabinho got 1. I didn't even have to use subs in that game either. Absolutely battered him. Right, let's go into a draft. And I don't want to miss a fair. See, one thing I like about FUTChamps, right, is I don't even have to play Division Rivals because my weekly score. Obviously, I play about 10 squad battles games, but I'm still, like last week, I ended up finishing, I think, 30,000 points in clear of rank 1. Obviously, for those of you who didn't see, I've played all my FUTChamps games. You're back, fantastic. You've just missed me beat some guy 8-3. Son scored a hat-trick, Kane scored a hat-trick, Son scored a free kick, my first free kick of the year, and now I'm going to do an online FUT draft. So, but just, please give me, okay, 4-3-1-2 is close enough to the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, that's fine. Who are we going to get as my options? Do I take Socrates because he's a reliable centre-back, or do I take Mertens? Socrates or Mertens? Let me know in the chat, Socrates or Mertens. First reply that goes into the chat of Socrates or Mertens will be the one I pick. Socrates, okay. There we go. Right, let's go. So it looks like we're going to go for a Premier League team. Didn't mean to get that. Although Wijnaldum, get him into the team. Got 4 assists in my last game. Give me a Premier League striker. Aguero! Fantastic. I've not used Aguero this year, actually. I'm going to take Plea because I know he's reliable because I've used him this year and I get along with him really, really well. And then a shit cam, I'll just take this guy because he's the highest rated. Danny Drinkwater. I'm not getting a very good team here so far, you know. Kieran Trippier, that's fine. I'll take Benjamin Mendy. I didn't mean to go goalkeeper. I will take Alisson though. So I've got a good Premier League goalkeeper, that's a start. And I'll take Tonelli there. So I need a Premier League centre-back and just better Premier League midfielders, really. Valencia's not... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Sterling. I'm going to stick him up there. Just purely for the pace. Felipe Anderson, he can go in at central midfield. That's fine. Fabinho in at CDM. Didn't even have to look at anyone else. It's got to be Mbappe for the bench. Think super subs. See, I'd love to take Son, but I need a Premier League centre back and a Premier League striker, and Son is neither, so I'm going to take Gareth Bale as a sub. Goalkeeper. Oh, De Gea, yes. Almost didn't even notice De Gea there. Right, give me a Premier League centre-back. Davinson Sanchez, that is absolutely perfect. And that defence now, you know what? I might do well in this draft. I really might. I've got an absolutely solid team. I'll take Rabiot there as a good midfield super sub. Alright, let's take Lingard and go like so. And that's a full Premier League setup now. And I'm just looking at a Mo Salah off the bench for sure. And I just need a Premier League striker, and there we get our silvers. Let's pick this guy. Right. So let's put our high-rated players on the bench. Bale for Plattenhart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep Alisson on the bench or not. So it's an 85 rated. Rabiot for the midfield subs. I can put Tonelli on in as a CDM position if I need to. I mean, apart from his stamina, who's got good stats. Alright, let's take a manager. I need a Premier League or English manager. And we get an English manager. Is that going to give us... I'm going to be one chemistry off, and I don't think anything else is going to give me the chemistry. Nah, I didn't think so. So let's take the English manager. Not a bad team. I think I might end up subbing Sterling out straight away just because he's on no chemistry and I don't want him missing any easy chances. What's Felipe Anderson on? He's on 6. What stats do I get with him on 6? Actually quite a good card. Right, let's apply my custom tactics. So I have pressure after possession loss, and then balanced, and I think this is about what I remember it to. And then my instructions will be stay central, getting behind, stay forward, stay central, getting behind, stay back while attacking, and stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. Now, some people don't always forget to do their instructions in the draft, and it's really, really important that you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Mbappe on straight away for Raheem Sterling as soon as we get into the draft, and then I think the rest of the team's going to be sound. Right, let's get into a draft game. I have not played many online drafts this year. I think I've got to a semi-final once, and I packed utter crap. So, oh, he's got the Barcelona kit as well. Right, let's see what team he's running. He's got a 100 chemistry, 85 rated, 4-3-3-5. Wanyama a bit meh. Seri's actually quite good this year. Ramsey's a bit meh. Hazard off chemistry, he'll still do the business. Do you think Player of the Month cards should be in draft? Let me know, because I think they should, personally. Right, let's pause and let's take out Raheem Sterling already. Just purely for the fact that I don't want to run the risk of him missing any easy chances. And then I've got Salah or Bale that I can bring on. Do I bring... You know what I am going to do? Is I'm going to bring Salah on for Lingard. I'm going to make 2 subs straight away. Purely based on the fact that I don't want to be caught out. And I feel like with Lingard, with Lingard and why didn't the guy just make the subs when I paused it? I feel like with Lingard and Sterling off chemistry, I feel like they're just going to miss easy chances, and I'm not sure that's what I'm about. So.
This is the lineup for the away side. David De Gea starts in goal.
Although Sterling has almost got an assist.
Into play from the bar.
So close to taking the lead there.
I must admit, Felipe Anderson's card last year actually hated. This is quite good. This is where I need the DM.
Sterling must take the lead here. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Wanyama, Leroy Sané. It's a shot now. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
I have got a good defence though, which is one of the hardest things to get on a draft, to be honest. Is a great defence. And obviously my team will be better when Mo Salah and Mbappe come in, which hopefully won't be long. Well in, Socrates. Not you, Socrates, this year. It was a lot of people's like first port of call for. It was a lot of people's first port of call for centre back. Yeah, let's have a look at Salah's in-game stats while we've got a second. So what's his finishing? His finishing's 90. That's fine. I do think he got a bit of a large upgrade for one season. But you know, he's not playing very well at the moment for Liverpool, for sure. He scored a corner apparently last night, a direct corner, but then again he got injured. So Can we actually pass it to someone useful,
To win the
please?
ball here. Here's a chance to whip it in.
I came up a guy who had the red FUT Champions Mbappe this morning, and he absolutely tore me apart. Right, here he goes, Kylian Mbappe. He's giving the ball away. Fabinho has no defensive support at all. Well in, Sanchez. Absolutely bullied him off the ball there. Fabinho has absolutely no defensive support whatsoever. He's offside. Great tackle. I mean, this team's not too dissimilar from my team, my main team, which is what I like about drafts. Obviously, you want to use the OP players, but in terms of formation, the formation's not a whole lot different. Oh, it's gone over everyone there. Obviously, the defence I have on my normal teams is better, but in terms of the attack on this team, you can make the argument that it is as good as, if not, this attack is better. I don't know, like, my whole team's on the attack at the moment. I feel like I need to just get them to drop back a little bit more.
He's cut that out well read. Ramsey.
I am trying to concentrate, by the way, so if I don't say much, that's why.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Great tackle.
Gets his foot in there.
It'd be great if I could actually win a FUT draft on stream. I've only ever won like 2 or 3 FUT drafts since FUT draft was introduced into FIFA, which is pretty bad. And here's Mo Salah! What a save!
More than matched by the goalkeeper.
And that's like the first real chance of the game.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Not gonna lie, I expected a better cross from Trippier there. Mbappe, well fought. Aguero, Felipe Anderson. Back to Aguero! What a save by Edison, by Alisson again, rather. Oh my days! I don't know how I'm not leading at this point.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork.
I really don't.
They keep on playing like this.
In the clear, Hazard.
Oh, are you serious? That's just against the runner play, man. I just like to point it clear. I normally go out in the first round of the draft, so I don't expect to go through. But I've been playing a lot better than this guy. There we go. Quick reply. Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Kylian Mbappe is lethal in terms of his finishing, though. I'm not sure what his composure is on FIFA, but Fabinho, he's offside. One thing I need to do, by the way, in the chat, if you feel like there's a point where I should make subs, do tell me when I should make my final sub, because obviously normally I don't make subs when I play FIFA because I'm a muppet and I just always forget in the game, in-game.
Aguero in the middle.
Aguero, shoot.
But it's not turned out to be a very good delivery.
That's a great tackle by Benjamin Mendy. Oh, he's giving the ball away. Wijnaldum chasing Raheem Sterling down the wing.
Ramsey. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Here we go. Oh, Mo Salah should be playing a straight through ball there, which is what I told him to do, but never mind.
Now with Hazard. And now the shot.
Great block by Davinson Sanchez. He's offside, thank God for that. I was about to get a bit pissed because he was completely unmarked there, and it was a deflection that got him the ball. So
Wijnaldum.
I must say, Gini Wijnaldum's been one of my favourite players I've used on FIFA this year. He's just so well rounded.
Pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure.
Right, Aguero into Mo Salah. It's a great tackle. Great. The problem is, it feels like I'm trying to walk it into the net, and I need to just take a long shot.
Saw the pass coming. Mbappe. Now with shots on here.
Like that. Deflected. Felipe Anderson. Let's go. And it's nothing. It's not Felipe Anderson. It's Mo Salah. They both look identical, except one's got a darker beard on FIFA. Look at them. You can't say that's not deserved, for sure. But obviously not like that. But that's just a typical AD FIFA goal, to be fair. So. Question is, would Raheem Sterling have been in that position, and would he have scored? That is the question. Or would Lingard have been in that position? Would Lingard have scored? Which is why I'm kind of glad I subbed them on, to be honest. If I can get another goal before half time, that would be absolutely phenomenal. But it's not to be. Finished. Thank you very much. We're at half time. Look at that. 8 shots, 5 on target. Playing well in the first round of the draft so far. Better than I normally do. So, right, I put on the title FUT Champs discussion. I'm going to have a discussion about FUT Champs. I think the 30 games is better, and I think obviously the qualification process is better. But one thing I'm not sure I agree on is that, like, in terms of FUT Champs points, right, you get to, if you get 1,000 points on, say, week 1, and you obviously can't redeem them, then you can save them, and then whatever you get in week 2, say you get 1,000, then 1,000 in week 2 from division rivals, they both stack up, and then you can redeem it whenever. Now I think being able to redeem it whenever is great. Like, you shouldn't have to play the week before that you want to get into FUT Champs. But in the same sense, what was Mbappe just tried there? But in the same sense, I feel like them carrying over in terms of stacking them up for qualifying, I feel like there should be a cap on that. You shouldn't be able to, like, get 1,000 points one week, 500 points another, 500 points another, and then qualify for a weekend league 4 weekends down the line. I'm just not sure why they'd do something like that, but you know, it's EA. They have their reasons. So, like, they have their reasons that I'm scoring from this.
Straightforward for the goalkeeper.
This guy's getting camped in his half. What I need to do is I need to score from this, because I can't keep having all these chances and not scoring. I say all these chances. I can't keep him camped in his box and then just concede from a counter attack. Great interception there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either.
Aaron Ramsey.
Basically, I just need to stop this guy getting the ball to Hazard. Great save by David De Gea. Absolutely phenomenal save. What I really don't want to do is I don't want to lose on penalties, and I don't want to lose from a dodgy corner. Right, and now Kylian Mbappe to counter attack. Let's hope Aguero can follow on the run.
Good place to win the ball here.
Felipe Anderson, what a block. The tension's rising in this game a little bit from my perspective.
Eden Hazard. Here's a chance to attack.
Because I don't trust myself defending under pressure. He's walking through everyone. Get it out. There you go. Great tackle. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Counter attack time. Mbappe. Foul, ref. What?
Aaron Ramsey.
Ref, are you serious, bro? Right, here we go. Fabinho. I'm struggling to get that final ball through to get another clear-cut chance. And the problem is, the longer it takes me to do it, the more chance I've got of him just getting that one through ball through on me. Right, surely this is it. Mbappe now, shoot! Ah. Hey man, I am back. Did you see my team? I did see your team, mate. It's fantastic. Only thing I'd say is I'd take Eric Dyer out and put in Wilfred Ndidi or someone like that, purely for the fact he's got better stats for the more defensive-minded of the midfielders. But yeah, apart from that, like, your team's fantastic.
Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent.
Right, come on.
Mohamed Salah.
That's a foul. Final sub now. Right, okay, cool. Cool. Thank you very much. Because this is the thing, is I don't make subs. Like, I never make subs. Right, let's have a look. So, let's take out I don't know who to take out at this point. You know, I'm going to bring in Rabiot for Felipe Anderson. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to bring in Bale for Felipe Anderson. Because I want to be able to counter-attack with pace, and I'm lacking that at the moment. That's fine, I'm going to do that. Thank you, man. I'll see what other CDMs are available. No worries, no worries. Right. As it stands, I'm going through to the second round of draft, but anything could happen.
To shoot, but he can't from this angle. Gotta get a good ball into the
I don't know how to do that fucking passing free kick thing. I can do that though. Oh no! No way! Oh shit, he's brought on Luis Suarez. Rip.
Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Ha 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 ha.
Much different complexion on this match. As it is, it's still game on.
Made a quick interception.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. Fans doing their bit to spur their team on for this equaliser.
Probing away.
No, he's cut me open. What a tackle by Kieran Trippier. Get it out! There we go. Not that me shouting it is going to help do anything but piss my flatmates off, but...
Quick thinking. Hazard. Suarez here. Good vision.
Looks like he's put Hazard out wide and put Suarez central.
By a player who's been doing that all game. Time is.
I need one through ball just to go all the way through.
Too much of it left to deal with.
Yes, Fabinho. Fabinho's been an absolute gem in this game for me. He really has defensively. He's been so solid.
Keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Wijnaldum's trying to sprint back.
Towards the end of the 90 minutes.
What is Mendy doing? I meant to press it the other way. De Gea, boot that. There we go.
Smack that away.
That's fine. I'll take an offside there. I will take an offside there happily.
Ramsey. Now Rudiger. Delaney. He's beaten. Chance.
Woo. Jesus Christ! This reminds me of when I was defending FUT Champs in my final game to get my 14th win last night. At like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Alright, let's waste a little bit of time and then boot the ball up. I don't get... the one thing I don't like with this team is like that I like with having Kane up front is I have somebody who can win the headers.
Good interception.
Bang that, Mbappe! Shoot! Oh! How have I not scored, man? Ah, shit. It's fine. Bale's running the back at left back.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
If I can see now, it's going to be heartbreaking.
Hazard! So close! The post!
Whew!
Aguero.
Jesus Christ. I feel bad for this guy, not going to lie.
Oh, he's through. Well read, timely.
Yes! Woohoo! Jesus Christ. Right. First thing I'm saying is Mo Salah's not being brought on at cam because he was just awful at cam. Although Mo Salah got a goal, so I can't moan too much. Into the second round of the FUT draft we go, and that was too stressful, man. Yes, David, GG. Cheers, bro. Into the second round we go. To be fair, there was a FUT draft I did do this year where I won 6-0 the first 3 rounds and I got battered like 7-1 in the final. So let's have a look. Everyone in that team played really, really well. Did I put stay back while attacking on Fabinho? Yes, I did. And let's drop the depth back to 2 and see if that helps, because I found I was getting caught out a lot in this game. Right. I'm gonna put Mbappe back up front again. What's Bale's? Almost Salah. No, Salah was the better option to bring on. Your opponent's left the match. Fantastic. Right, let's see what team he's got. He has a 4 3-1-2 team. His goalkeeper and his right side of his from that whole right side of his team is really going to struggle. Right, let's see if I can do something against this guy. Get to the semi-finals if I can. Would be great. Right, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Aguero back, Salah on up front, and Kylian Mbappe on up front. Purely for the fact that it worked in that game, and obviously I was actually able to take my chances in that game. Let's go.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Tom Heaton starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Laurent Koscielny in central defence. Moussa Dembele starts with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield.
And there we are, 1-0 down. Sick.
Great start for them. Wonderful goal. We'll now have to
I just couldn't get the ball.
Both managers approach to this game.
Genuinely couldn't touch the ball. Right, let's go.
Let's open the scoring. 1-0 here.
One thing I'm noticing in this formation without having an actual defensive midfielder position is that the whole team, the whole defence just commits so much.
It's a good cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
I've tackled the ball 4 times and he just keeps going back to Mo Salah like it's glued to his feet.
Giving the ball away. De Bruyne, wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Let's see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. De Bruyne's delivery, defended well. Had a go! Praise for trying the shot, Alan. Well, his teammates
right, come on.
aren't too happy.
It's only 1-0, it's only 7 minutes in, you still got this. I would hope if I could win a header though.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. And they've spread it out wide here. He's gone into some traffic.
Oh, I think that's not even in the box. That's not even in the box, ref.
Almost like the old days where you had a free swipe at somebody knowing you wouldn't get booked. He's got away with this one.
No, he has, and I think he's just been told. Another one of those.
Not even in the box. Sick. I think I need to go back to playing Division Rivals, you know.
Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot, made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Challenge in.
This is why I don't bother doing drafts. So much promise, so much potential.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Thing is, you get used to using your main team, right? And then obviously, like, doing the draft this early on FIFA is not the same as doing it when all the special cards and Team of the Years and Team of the Seasons and whatever are in draft. But it's just while the player prices are high, I figure it's worth a risk of 15k on the off chance of backing something mega.
Really, to read the intention of the pass. Mbappe. Safety first there. De Bruyne. Lacazette. Mohamed Salah. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
I can't. There we go, that's better.
Sergio Aguero. Mbappe. We've given it straight to the opposition.
I'm getting to the edge of his box and then losing the ball.
Lacazette. Back with Salah. Now the shot! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
I literally haven't been able to do anything in this draft. I apologise, guys. You've seen one round of a draft and 22 minutes, but I'm not playing through that. I couldn't string 2 passes together or nothing. Right. Hey, at least I won 1 round in the draft, right? That's more than what I normally get. A 5k pack, 7.5k pack, and a silver players pack. Silver players have been selling for quite a bit. recently. Depending on if they're useful for SBCs or not. Let's list all these up. There we go. 5k pack. Come on, I packed K out of 5k pack before. Let's do it again. Nope. Let's pack Louison. It's from Benfica, a team that one of my. We could have packed a We got 1,000 coins. That's something. Could have packed the actual decent Benfica centre back, the one that's in form at the moment. Let's discard that trash and redeem 1,000 coins. And then the 7.5k pack. I don't expect very much. It's a gold player. Who the fuck's that? That's probably the lowest rated gold player we could have packed. So that's fantastic. I'd have packed a duplicate ball. Well, I'll list these items up anyway. And I'm going to go into a Division Rivals game. I was feeling so confident after doing okay in the draft as well. Right. Let's go into a Division Rivals game then. Apologies for the yawning, I literally didn't sleep yesterday at all, so. Higuain. I mean, he's got a very, very AC Milan based team. But a Serie A cheap team minus Higuain, everyone else is quite cheap. Let's hope. Let's hope that going back to some normality, I might actually be able to go back to scoring loads of goals again. I don't like Mo Salah on FIFA. I'm not a fan, let's say that. Oh, come on. There we go.
Alan Smith alongside
Alright, let's go.
Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Pepe Reina starts in goal. Shots on here.
Great block.
Deflected behind. A clear corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Look at this, man. I got my mojo back already. This team just feels so much better. It feels like my team.
Promising. Shot on. That shot's blocked very quickly.
That was a bad shot.
Higuain. Now Cliver. Now, can he take them on?
Right, Fabinho. There we go.
Lucas. Fred. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The shot's on.
I just play so much better going forward with this team over any other.
Put the corner in the middle.
Whee! Finally scored a corner again. It's taken me ages to score a corner again.
It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did, and certainly attacked that corner with a lot of desire.
I'll probably play this game 2 more and then that'll be me done for a while, because I've got some bits to do for uni and stuff, so. Didn't mean to pass that out wide there.
Brozovic.
What a ball that is. Great tackle by Varane.
Could have made more of that.
Fred.
Now
Great
Kane.
ball.
Lucas. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Just couldn't hold on to the ball, Wijnaldum. Simone Verdi. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one.
I'll tell you what I'll do is I'm gonna play till I lose, and then that's me done for this stream, and I hope everyone's enjoyed it. Just me playing a little bit of FIFA.
The lad saw there, passing ball, somebody in the crowd.
So
Wijnaldum. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Hey, the defenders managed to get in the way there. He went in well. Higuain. Zielinski. And shoots.
ooh, good save, keeper.
Well, he's bailed his teammates out there.
It will be a corner. And this could bring them level. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper.
So yeah, gonna play till I lose, or three wins, whichever comes first.
Son.
3 wins in a row, rather, whichever
Here
comes
the
first.
support.
It's because I need to grab something to eat, and I need to get some bits done.
And here's the shot.
That was deflected. Right, come on. This guy's having a bit of a spell of possession. Great tackle by Varane there. And now 2 passes and we're through. Oh, that's a good tackle that. If he miss times that though, it's a red card. Oh, that's fantastic.
Great ball from Kane. Good vision here. Up for grabs here. That's the keeper.
Oh, Kane should be getting his head in front of the keeper there.
Wijnaldum. Fred. Probing with the pass. Zielinski. Tight scenario here on the ball. Bonaventura. They could pose some danger.
There we go.
Son.
I'm loving Lucas Moura and Son up front now. And Kane does all the hard work and finishes it in the top bins. Oh my word. What a finish.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it
I think the keeper got a little bit of a touch there to that one, to be fair, but absolute finish and a half, that is.
He actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
Higuain.
Oh, fuck off, man.
The kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
That's such a joke. I want to watch that back. That's such a bullshit goal to score, man. Absolute bullshit goal to score. Not that this guy's complaining, because
trying to find a way through here, probing away.
This guy was struggling to do anything before that goal, but that's not the point.
Brozovic. Excellent interception.
Didn't feel like he deserved the goal at all, to be honest.
Samuel Umtiti. Okay, shots on here. And in goal with no difficulty at all there, Pepe Reina.
No difficulty at all. Fuck off, mate. He's just conceded a screamer against Kane. Shut up. Sick. Well done, Wijnaldum. Well done. Oh, well in, Fabinho.
Simone Verdi. Zielinski. He's got his shot off now.
That guy equalised, man, from a screamer and a bullshit goal. I'd be so pissed.
We've got 2 added minutes. Lucas.
I should have kept that with Fred.
Back, the interceptor got it for them.
Half time, 2-1 up. I mean, being 2-1 up is great. Conceding a goal that I conceded, not so great, to be honest. But what can you do, eh?
Wait really for half time to go so we could get on with the game. It's that exciting.
Well, it's been a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The crowd have not been short of excitement.
Simone Verdi. Calabria. Now Cliver. Taking on the defenders. Brozovic.
Good save, keeper.
The keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even...
Well, as I say, my distribution and my decision making, passing the ball out the back and from my own goal kicks is tragic. Genuinely tragic.
To bring them level.
Ooh.
For the volley.
Spicy.
Really played off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Brozovic. Lachalt. Higuain. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw
Great
where the
play
pass
there.
was going and read it. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Tizzy's bit there. Tizzy's bit completely, and now I'm exposed.
And that's into the gloves of the
This
goalkeeper.
guy
Not the hardest thing
shit
you have to do
with
today,
some of
by
his
any means.
decisions in the attacking third. That's a cracking ball through to Heung-min Son.
Face for the shot. Turned aside there by the keeper. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the
Right,
good,
2-1
of
up.
course.
Let's see if Varane can get his head on another goal, on another ball in.
That's good defending.
Come on, Varane. Get your head on one more chance.
Corner's taken. It's not really away.
I don't know why he's trying to bicycle kick there, whoever the fuck that was. Who's this? That's Jordi Alba. Right.
And the whistle has
He's
gone.
not offside.
Flag
Piss off, ref. I feel like this is a game that the EA really want me to lose at this point.
Simone Verdi.
Like, I'm not one to believe in scripting or handicap or momentum or anything. Well, momentum, yeah, but I'm not one to believe in scripting or anything. But I feel like this game is destined for this guy to equalise at some point.
The opposition there to make the interception.
Ooh. Not if he does that. Yes, get him. Absolutely clinical. Lucas Moura. Moura the same. He scores when he likes. Lucas Moura. He scores when he likes.
Well, that has to go down to the goalkeeper.
Goalkeepers these days, Martin, we know, going to be good footballers, but his skills on the deck let him down.
I'm back up to feeling confident now against this guy.
It is now the scoreline.
So let's not go and do something stupid. Oh my god.
Got in the way.
Get the ball out.
Great
Jesus.
work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Lucas, Son, Kane,
Kane.
Alba.
Jordi Alba. Fabinho looking, and here's the shot. Kane the target.
Oh, what a goal! On the stream as well. On the stream as well. Look at this, man. Look at this.
You need to see the replay to understand the technique here. That is a fantastic bicycle kick.
Well, I'm not surprised in a way that this player...
And I think I might end it on this game, you know. It's been a high note, so I think I might end it on this game.
Davide Calabria.
Just because I need to get something to eat, and I've been up since like
Slipping it through.
8 o'clock yesterday, so
Happy days for this
I haven't
fans.
slept,
Oh, without question. There's only
mainly because I wasn't tired, and now I am tired.
time left, but they played really well.
I wanna be in when the Spurs go marching in.
That's out out of danger there with that clearance.
Fabinho.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Incisive pass.
Great save by the keeper. Great save again by Ter Stegen.
Great saves.
Had no right to stop that.
Ter Stegen has been phenomenal. My defence has been phenomenal, to be fair. I've just not been particularly great, which is why I'm going to stop before I go on a losing streak. Everywhere we go.
Wijnaldum. Kane. Lucas. Kane. Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day, really, generally.
Ah,
Short
fuck.
corner. Was a foul. The referees have seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. And here's Kluivert. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Looking for teammates in the middle. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Song.
Right, here we go. Wijnaldum out wide.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. This has been called a football match, but it
Jesus Christ, he's picking me apart at the moment.
He's got his shot off now.
Fair play, what goal.
Fantastic goal. Well,
This will be my last game because I can barely keep my eyes open.
Particularly the scorer and maybe the manager of the team. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a wrap across the knuckles. A reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence.
Oh my God. Commentators just talking about taking it seriously, and what is this? A joke, that's what this is.
A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the
absolute
team
joke.
Deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum couldn't keep it. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Yes, Kane for his hat-trick. Come on, lad. Ah, he's been tackled. That's unfortunate.
Zielinski. There's only a minute to go. Getting the ball back and
Carvalho's missed it.
away. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Kluivert's missed us, isn't it? Oh, wait, what? Keeper made a save, never mind.
Corner swung in.
Get it out, please.
Get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
And there we go. Another big win in Division Rivals. I'm killing it with this team right now, man. But I'm still making defensive mistakes. Again, Kane with 2, Lucas with 2. I'm still making defensive mistakes, obviously, but it helps when you can score a 35-40 yard screen with Harry Kane, so. And look at that, man, 20,000 points. I finished on 38,000 last week. And I literally won't need to play Division Rivals till probably mid next week now. So fair plays. Right. That's going to be it for the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.